Hi guys, it's Jen and Rob here from Capture Paranormal. We have been out exploring this morning and we've come out to Cattai National Park, to the Homestead. You can see that beautiful jacaranda behind me, and the homestead's just absolutely stunning. So we're just going to have a bit of a walk around and have a look. So we're going to take you on a bit of a walk. It's very quiet and peaceful out here, and there's lots of kangaroos around that are checking us out, see what's going on. So we'll just go for a walk and I'll show you the house. How beautiful is that? The jacaranda's falling. Such a huge property. Let's see if we can get round here. I'm going to go in a minute and have a look. Beautiful old place. There's an outbuilding over there. We'll go and have a look at that later. Some old brickwork forms there, and one over there. You might be able to see the kangaroos in the background. It's absolutely beautiful. They're doing some sort of development over there, so it probably won't be as peaceful in a few years to come. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So there's a few... Hey Shane, how you going? Simon, hi, how are you? There's a few different buildings and things to look at out here at Cattai. Flies are really bad, so bring Airguard if you come out. But yeah, look at that, it's just stunning. So we'll go in and have a bit of a look. Oh, hang on, I've got to stop because Rob's taking some photos. You right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I can turn this around or not, so hang on, I'll just turn the actual phone. Lots of roo poo. Oh, got a cobweb. God, those trees are gorgeous, aren't they? Oh, flies. Beautiful old steps. Oh, another spider web. The life of an investigator. I don't know if you can see in there at all. Didn't bring my selfie stick, so a little bit hard. Try and get it right up to the glass. Nice old fireplace in there. Take you. Oh, spider webs. Wow, beautiful veranda. Gorgeous doors. You could actually probably go in here, but we're not going to break and enter. I'll try and, I don't know if you can see that or not, or if it's too much reflection, but we'll go around the other side. So like I was saying, there's quite a few different buildings out here in the National Park to have a look at. There's the old, oh, more spiderwebs. There's the old Arndell house. There's a couple of outbuildings and things like that. There you go. Oh, toilet paper in the fireplace. That's one way to start it. Oh, I love that table. There's little gateways all the way around it. There's one of the outbuildings. Not quite sure. Ooh, let me squeeze through. Not sure what that one is. And I don't know whether I can get through this though. Yep. through the gate. Makes you think about the people that used to live here at one stage. This is their home. Great backyard. So there seems to be two wings of the house. This side, we were just on the other side before. This is obviously the middle. Then we were just at the back of that before. And this is the other side. A couple of cute little windows here. Oh, they're tiny little windows. Oh, okay. Looks like they're renovating, so there's electrical work being done. The floors look brand new and sanded. I'll take you around the other side. Outdoors. This vine's just beautiful. There's all these little cute gates everywhere. And there's Rob. So this is the other side. See if we can have a look in through this window. So they are doing renovations to it. Oh. Okay, that looks like a storage room. Oh, spider webs. Don't know if you can see, or you're just getting reflection. The old chimneys up the top. Oh yeah, there's crap everywhere. A lot of roo-poo. I don't know what this circle would have been for. Water tank, yeah. Those jacarandas are just stunning. Has anyone been out here before and had a look? We're going to go out to the other, we'll have a look around here a little bit more. We're going to go and have a look at the other outbuildings, and I'll probably do another quick live out there. They're sort of just down the road a little bit. But yeah, has anyone been out here? Anyone that has psychic ability, whether you can come into the building or not, it's worth coming out here. We don't have any investigating equipment on us today, because we've just been away for our anniversary at the beach, and we thought we'd come this way and check it out. But there is definitely some energy here. For anyone that knows me, I'm pretty sensitive to that sort of thing, so there's definitely some activity. I would say it's probably just residual. So I'm not sure whether there would be any actual paranormal activity out here, but there's definitely some energy out here, and I think it's quite possibly residual. Didn't hit me until we walked up closer to the house, but don't know a lot about the house. I have read some information about it before, but not really. I don't really remember much of the history. Hi guys, we're back. So we just had a look at the house. You can see just over there. That's the house that we just did the live from. But out in the field, just behind me here, actually I'll take my glasses off so I can make sure you're seeing it all. Just behind here is what looks like the original homestead before, I guess, this one was built. And there's a sign, but half of it's been washed away, so we can't really read it. But it says that in 1806, the floods came and washed this property out. So you can, I don't know if you can see, just down here on the ground, there's some original footings, the stones here. And you can see them, it's probably a bit hard, but you can see them running all the way up there. So we think this was probably part of the foundations of the actual building itself. And you can see all the rocks in around here, and they run all the way up there, and you can follow them behind that tree down the side. So this, oh, bit rocky. We think this is the original homestead here. So there's an outbuilding there. We're going to go and check out in a sec, the main house there. But if you look down there, that's the river down there, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay. So there's some sort of body of water down there, which is probably linked to the river. So that's probably where the flooding came from in 1806. So let's go and check out this outbuilding. Like I said, there's lots of little buildings and stuff around the area. It's very bright out here today. And there's little bits of machinery scattered. I don't know if you can see as we walk up to it. Bit of machinery there. But that house is pretty impressive. It's quite large. A lot bigger than a lot of the other houses in the area of that era. And it was for the Arndell family, and they're huge in this area. So, wow, look at this. This is probably a machine shed or something. Don't know that there's any information on this one. Sorry if the camera's a bit bumpy, but so's the ground. And it's a bit wet and sloshy. Okay. Yeah, I won't be going in there. It doesn't look real sturdy. So yeah, I'd say it's some sort of work shed or a machinery shed. Little bench over there. The metal strips that are coming up. Someone's carved out a boat or a raft. This looks semi-stable, so I'm just going to, hopefully it stays intact while I'm under it. That's pretty cool, hey? So, oh, the flies out here are so bad. Oh, you can see, good. So yeah, check that out. That's pretty cool, eh? A lot of carving in that. But you can probably hear the flies. Looks like it's had some sort of fire at some stage. Oh, God. Yeah, and then there looks like there's quite possibly been some sort of outbuilding here. Oh, Rob's just found a plaque with information on it, so let's go over and have a look at that. You don't want to look at me, look at the shed. Okay, what's it say? Okay, so bear with us. Cattai Homestead has a special heritage value for all Australians. The Cattai area, there's bird poo on it, hang on. Boast about its Aboriginal past, its convicts with the First Fleet, its occupation over 170 years by one family, that's pretty impressive, and its early colonial dwelling. Cattai has a long and proud history of human presence that spans both Aboriginal and European use of the area. European settlement of Cattai began with a surgeon from the First Fleet, Thomas Arndell. That's where the Arndell name comes from. And there's, if you go out to Wilberforce, to the, what's the cemetery out there? Ebenezer Church. There's lots of Arndells out there as well. Okay, so Thomas Arndell. Over 170 years, Cattai was home to 7 generations of the Arndell family. Little is known about the first house on the property, which is the one I think we just looked at that got washed away in the floods. In this, half the sign is still there. It says 1806, something like that. But the second homestead was built around 1821. So that's that one there, that big one that we just went and had a look at. This house still stands in front of you, but now has 3 additional wings, which were added in 1938. So I would say, and I don't know whether you guys can see that because I can't see what I'm pointing at, but I would say that the main house that runs that way, at the back would have been probably the main house, the original one, and then wing 1, wing 2, and then just on the other side. Did you just see someone on the right-hand side? Okay, I'm going to review that. It looks like someone just walked behind that building. Might have been my eyes. But I would say that that's the third wing. Okay, so I don't know if that's close enough for you to have a look at. Rob's taken a photo, we'll put it up, but pretty impressive. There's another storyboard over here. Reflecting one of the growth stages of the property, 1938 saw additions by architect Bruce Dillett to the original 1920s homestead. 2 wings were designed and built onto the house, while some of the old slab sheds and fences were demolished. Okay, so it's not a very good picture, I can hardly see it, so you probably can't either. When I start to feel spirit, it comes through usually my right side. And when it comes through my right side, that's when I know it's legitimate. And my hand started burning, I could feel it. As I got closer to the door, it got stronger and stronger and stronger, so that's really interesting. And I did say to Rob, do you feel anything? He goes, no, I don't feel anything. As soon as the camera gets turned off, he goes, what did you say?
My right arm was really cold.
Yeah, his right arm was really cold. You dope. So he's not real sensitive to it, but he could feel the energy too, so he's a goose. What do you do? I haven't taught him well enough yet. Dickhead. Alright guys, we're gonna
Sorry.
I'm gonna make you do a lone vigil in there by yourself in the dark. If you're coming out here to check this out, please be really respectful. It's a beautiful old place. It does look like you can get into it. Please don't. Yeah, whenever you come out to investigate anywhere or just to explore and have a look, please be respectful. Please don't force your way in out of curiosity. So we're going to finish up here. We're going to jump in the car and we're going to head down a little bit further and check out another location that we found.